So I've just got back from the London Card Show 2022 and I had a blast and picked up some really cool items. This is my haul from the day. I've got sealed stuff in there. I've got singles cards as well as two very rare cards that I did not expect to get my hands on. And I'll be showing you all of that as well as running through what I thought of the day, giving you the pros, the cons, do I think as Pokemon fans you should be going, and maybe some things that I'd like to see them change for the future. But first, I've got a little video montage of the day to show you. So let's go. So today I'm with my friend Jack here and we are heading to the London Card Show 2022 and we're vlogging the day for you guys, letting you know how the experience was, showing you a bunch of the stalls, and at the end I'll be heading back to the studio and showing you everything I managed to pick up today. So let's go.
Hello there.
Yeah.
It's one of one. Holy shit. But this is the Hamilton, bro. Easy 20k.
It's gonna be a joy.
Easy.
Drive train.
Whatever it is a win.
Oh!
It's a win though, it's a one of one.
Yeah, it's a win, but I've got the set.
The only one in the world. Well done, bro.
Hello.
What's this?
hello.
Guys, how's it going?
Really good. I mean, it's like coming to a close, I believe. Well, they're doing a raffle. Maybe that's why everyone's over there. But in terms of an event, I've had, like, this is my first event, and I've had an absolute sick time. Managed to get some pickups.
Oh yeah, what'd you get?
Open on the channel. Some V-Star boxes that are relatively new.
That one up the right way.
No. There you go.
Nice, V-Star.
So yeah, and it's the main thing is just meeting like really cool people and seeing their collections and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope to come to many more.
Hey, Self Breezy, you seen some good
same
bits?
for me. I think, you know, I was speaking to the guys earlier, I've never been to this sort of thing, you know, I've been to stores and I've been to shops, but I've never been to sort of an event, so...
And you get to show off your collection.
Something like that, yeah.
Have you been showing off some
nice to be the man
stuff?
behind the camera as well.
That's it.
But no, yeah, it's been really good, really good.
Yeah, and you enjoyed it?
Yeah,
Did you get anything?
Yeah. Oh, we'll do that. Baseball card, PSA 10. Cheap and cheerful.
Yeah. Do you think there could be more Pokemon here? That is the big thing, I would
that's
say.
the big thing. More Pokemon, more Yu-Gi-Oh!
Do you think you will come back again? That is a big question. Will you come back again?
100%, yeah, definitely. I had a really good time, and like I said, I'll definitely be back for the next one.
Nice.
If there's more Pokemon, yeah.
More Pokemon, yeah?
Yeah, same, more
I'll back
Pokemon.
the
And
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And you,
I'll back the Pokemon, there needs to be more.
Yeah?
100%.
Dean's going to have a stall next time.
Yeah.
Live breaks in the place.
I'll have a hat with a Pokemon card on the top.
There you go, I like it. Done. So I've just arrived home after the London Card Show 2022. It was a fantastic day, but it's not over. I've got a ton of stuff to run through about the event and also go through all the stuff I managed to pick up on the day. I've got some awesome little bits to show you. But first, I'm going to have a sleep. So we'll finish filming this tomorrow. Peace. Okay, so let's have a look at what I managed to pick up on the day. Firstly, I just want to show you the lanyard with the schedule on there. Surprisingly, I was there from start to finish. Did not expect to be there that long, but I was having such a blast. I actually just lost track of time. Then there was some free stuff up for grabs if you were one of the first like 200 people to attend. You basically got one of these little goodie bags here and it had some flyers in it and stuff, but the noticeable parts were a chance to win a year's worth of grading with Majesty grading. They gave you a scratch card, but you also got some semi-rigids and sleeves from Voltex, and that is a pretty decent chunk there. You know, that is a nice little item to get for free. There was something missing though. I was told that there were meant to be sweets in the bag, and I never got any sweets. For that, I'm pretty damn disappointed. I've got Sweet Tooth. I needed that sugar rush. Then we can get into the items I actually bought, and one of them being these little single blister packs of Fusion Strike and Vivid Voltage. And as you can see, the price on the Fusion Strike one's £3. I was very surprised. I expected to see a lot more like eBay style pricing from those stores, and there was one that was pretty overinflated, but the rest of them, they were all pretty much RRP. Like Vivid Voltage, £4, that's about spot on, and the pull rates are meant to be pretty damn good in these, and I'm actually going to be cracking them over the course of my little short series of 1-pack magic videos I've been doing, so do look out for those videos to see how I get on with my pulls on them. And then I picked up another booster pack. I picked up an XY Breakpoint pack. I love this set. It's literally the Gyarados set. There's so many full art Gyarados cards in it. So hopefully we managed to pull one of them. And of course, I'll be doing that in my little short series as well. So look out for that. Then I managed to pick up this, a Celebrations Collector's Test, again for like £27, so about RRP, which I was very impressed with. I'm also very excited to crack into it because I'm 3 cards short of completing Celebrations, and maybe this tin will bring me the goodie, so look out for a video on that soon. Then we can get into the trades that I made, which I was very happy with actually. I traded a mythical collection box, the Mew one, that I've just had for ages. I got it a long time ago, so obviously didn't spend a fortune on it. But I traded it for 3 cards. One of them being Karen's Conviction, because I collect full art trainer cards. And yes, for my sins, I even collect the Rainbow Rare versions, despite the fact I don't really like Rainbow Rare cards. But yes, I still collect them. So I got the Karen's Conviction. The Bridget from XY Era. So cool. This is awesome. It's got like a Fifth Element vibe to it. I love that about it. And also, XY Era full art cards are so underrated. They've got some of the coolest artworks and designs, especially like the secret rares with the gold borders. Love that. And then the big win of the trade for me was the Dark Charizard, the Japanese one in there. Look at that orb. It's like a moon up in the corner. The pop on this compared to the English version is incredibly good. And actually the condition on the one I managed to trade for, other than that, up there, it's really clean, and I'm thinking there's a good shot at an 8 when I send it off for grading with the rest of the Charizard stack of cards that I've got building to add to my collection. So hopefully I get a pretty decent score to add to my collection on that. And then we got the last 2 items that I managed to get, which were actually probably the most valuable ones of the lot, but I did not have to pay for them. They were free packs being handed out on the day by Topps. I got 2 signed cards that I pulled out, 3 packs. I opened, what, 8 packs in total that cost me nothing. They gave out free, and I pulled 2 of the rarest cards that you can get out of both of the sets, because these are autographed cards. And not only are they signed by the player with real pen, they're numbered. So the Royce, as you can see there, is number 26 of 25. There's 25 of that card in the world. The Rainer, on the other hand, is number 1 of 5. There are 5 of these cards in the world, and I have the number 1, and that is seriously cool. Like, I'm a big football fan, so I was really excited to crack into them because I've never opened Topps Chrome or anything like that. I'm kind of addicted now. Like, I don't know, I think I've got a bit of the bug, and this might end up being a little side hobby for me. Every time they release a different Chrome set, I might get involved, and especially once I got to meet the team at Topps, because they were there, and actually talk to them and how it works, and they get the contracts and how they design them and stuff like that. I don't know, it was really, really cool to meet them. I'm not gonna lie, and I think I might be jumping into a little bit of a money pit of a hobby to go along with what already is with Pokemon. But I don't know, I could see myself doing it. Are there any Topps fans out there? Is there any sports cards fans out there watching this video? Let me know what you think of these 2 cards. Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, so it's review time and my final thoughts. And I do want to kickstart with a caveat, and that is, everyone who may be reviewing this or watching this, you have to bear in mind this is not a Comic-Con. This is a fledgling card show. This is like, what, their second event, small budget, and they're looking to grow. So you kind of need to attend the event with that in mind, and you need to review it with that in mind. This is not a massive budget event, and they're doing what they can with the limited resources to start with that they can. Could it be massive one day? I do think it could. I think there's a market for it, and I think from how well the last 2 have gone, I think they definitely got that opportunity there. But yeah, so when I'm reviewing this, I'm reviewing it as if it's a small card show, and I'm not comparing it to a giant event. So all that being said, I do want to do the cons first of all, which there aren't many. 2 actually, to be honest, and one of them is a bit like so-so, because for me it wasn't even a con. But the first one though is that there wasn't enough Pokemon related stands. Like there was, I think, 2, maybe 3 shops and 2 people selling their own collections on stands. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more variety. It'd be nice to see some stands with like some vintage product on it and stuff like that. It was like the shops that were there, it was a lot of modern stuff, and the guys selling their collections weren't like crazy big or nothing like too mad to look at in regards to like cards and stuff. So yeah, I would have liked to seen a little bit more Pokemon related stuff. And the other one is potentially the location for some, because if you were getting there via public transport, I think it was a bit annoying because you kind of had to travel into London and then get a train back out again because it's just inside the M25. Whereas if you were driving, on the other hand, like we did, it was not an issue because you just parked in the car park for free and it was just off the M25, so it was actually very easy. But yeah, I can see if you're on public transport you might have found that a little bit frustrating, but if I'm honest, they're really my only cons, because other than that, I think most importantly, I had such a blast. I really enjoyed myself. I had such a fantastic day. I met some incredible people and I just, yeah, I loved it. And proof's in the pudding, guys. I got there at 10 in the morning, expected to be there for a couple of hours or so. I didn't leave till it finished, and I think that just shows how much of a good time I was having. Now, don't get me wrong, if you were only there for the stalls alone, that was all you wanted to look at, you probably could have been in and out in a couple of hours or even less than that. But if you went there for the whole experience, meeting people in the community, doing trades, getting involved in the raffle, engaging more with the shops and chatting and getting to know people, then yeah, you could easily kill an entire day there just like I did. And that was what I took it as, a fantastic opportunity to go out there in the community and meet people who are like-minded like myself that collect stuff. That was one of the main reasons for me going. The stalls were great and I had a look around and they were fascinating, but the collections people brought with them were next level. Like seriously, some of the carry cases, the flight cases, the suitcases. One person rocked up with bulk boxes like stacked like this high and walked in, and they set up in a trade corner. They have a little section there that's purely dedicated to people to do trades. You're not allowed to do any cash, but wow, what there were some collections to look through. Absolutely loved it, and it was great. You could just sit down with people and just be like, oh, wait, can I have a look? And they're like, yeah. You just sit and look through their slabs. That's what an opportunity that is. It's all one good things and pictures get shared here, there, and nothing. But to physically have that and engage with that person's card and be like, oh, this is so cool. And then even look to trade with them and stuff like that was stunning. My friend Jack, who obviously went with me there, he got his collection out at one point. He was swamped in seconds because he had some really serious cards and he did some awesome trades. I think we showed off a couple of his cards that he traded on Mattculli store Instagram if you want to go and check it out and have a look. But wow, he did some serious stuff, and it was great to see people like walking past and go, what's that? Should we have a look? Should we talk to them, mate? Can we have a look? And honestly, it was so good to see everyone just engaging with each other like that. I also loved the fact that Topps were there, because I've never had an opportunity to talk to a trading card company and to be able to pick their brains about stuff and how they decide on when a set comes and blah 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 and all these different things. It was so interesting. Obviously great to have an experience of opening packs from them as well, so massive thank you to Topps for giving out all those packs to everyone that was there. That was really good fun. You've got a new fan in me, to be honest, guys, which I may regret and, you know, drain even more money I don't have, but you know, either way, you've definitely got a fan there in those cards. I also had to give it to them. The food at the event was fantastic. They had a pizza van parked out the back, run by Italians, cooking proper Italian pizza and making really good coffee, and had Aaron cheese. Wowza, the food was so tasty. I was well impressed. Did anyone else eat the food that was there? So good, right? Honestly, I loved it. And look, just sum it up, I just had a great time. It offered so much for me personally, and I would say to anyone that's considering it, do it. Go, have a blast. It's not massively expensive to get a ticket. I think about £10, and go along and go open-minded to meet new people as well. Don't just, if you're going, like I say, if you go for the stalls, you'll be in and out pretty quick, but if you go for the experience, if you take some of your own cards with you, you know, get your rucksack filled up, get some slabs, get some make a trade binder up. You will have such a fantastic time. I honestly do believe, and I'm excited to see where they go in the future, because it looks like they've got big plans to grow, and I'm very excited to see where that ends up going. But that's it. That's my final thoughts on the whole event. I want to hear from you at this point though. Did you attend it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you didn't, why didn't you like it? Or why did you like it? Let me know in the comments down below. I really look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Do make sure to hit the subscribe button here on the channel and ring the alert bell so you don't miss when I drop some content. Hit a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!